can get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. We are here to do another reaction to A Whiter Shade of Pale, which is a song by an English rock band called Procol Harum. Gosh, I really hope I said that right. This was issued as their debut that on 1967, it reached #1 on the UK singles chart. And wouldn't you know, this song reached #5 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts in 1967 as well. Okay. I have no idea what this is, but this song is a Bach-derived instrumental melody, soulful tone. Sebastian Bach.
A Bach?
Sebastian Bach.
That means it's a motherfucking bop. Let's go. My bad.
Yeah, but anyway, there we go. I'm going to Phenom 202. What say you?
Phenom 202, D-Day representative. I have nothing to say, man, because I know zero about this song, zero about this group. But this is going to take me out my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? This is going back. Like, we haven't did too much stuff in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? I think we did a couple Beatles songs. I think we did Bites of White Satin, but this is like something I hope I like. Don't know nothing about, so let's get it.
There it is. Yeah, we finally caught him on one, the resident expert. You know, like we had to go back far. Though I'm giving you credit on this one. Like, shout out to you, because we had to go back far, like super far. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, you already know if he don't know nothing, I don't know shit. So, Whiter Shades of Pale. Let's see what they're talking about, yo. But I mean, all the English bands we got so far, like that we watched so far, they drop heat. So,
yeah,
I agree. Yeah, I ain't got too much more to say. The English across the pond, they dropped the heat. Let's go.
All right, let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Wine festival.
We skip the life and tango.
Oh, okay, I didn't expect that.
Turn cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kind of seasick. But the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder. As the ceiling flew away. When we called out for another drink, the waiter brought a tray. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly, turn the water shade of pale.
All right, let's go.
She said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wanted through with my playing cards. Would not let it be. One of 16 vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open, they might just as well have been closed. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned white, shade of pale.
That's sick.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
And so it was later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned white, shade of pale. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Wow.
I gotta say one thing, Corey. You can get into it, but literally, I said literally. I ain't had all my T's and all that. Honestly, if I would have heard this song, I would have never known he was from England. Like with that voice, the way he sounded, like
Absolutely.
But then at the end, it had a little twang with it. But I was like, "Yo, this is like some blues shit." But my guy, go ahead, Corey.
I mean, that's what I was going to say. This song, it reminded me so much of like a Bohemian Rhapsody, where it was taking a little different elements of music and bringing it all together, because it had that symphony all through the background, but in the beginning it was very heavy on orchestra and symphony type, and then it switched to like this blues that he was singing in the beginning, and then it went to blues and almost had this like country feel, and then it just when you were blending it all together, it just crescendoed all the way through into the end. I thought this was fantastic. The brother sang with soul, he sang with heart, and for some reason, I don't know who this guy is, but I felt like I've heard his voice before on something. Definitely. But I just don't know who it is. But fantastic performance. Shout out to the symphony. Shout out to the singer. Very well done. Very well written song as well. But this was great. I would have never known it was from England. No doubt.
No doubt.
Phenom, what about you? Oh, go ahead, Ollie. Go ahead, Ollie.
No, Phenom, go ahead, man.
So the lead singer is Gary Brooker, is his name. He passed away. So RIP to him. This song was fire, yo. I could definitely see why. It's funny because I don't know why I feel like I gotta be like, how did this song get to number 5? Like something I never heard of. I always kind of prejudge it. Like number 5, I ain't never heard this song before.
Yeah.
But I can see why. This song is a nice song, yo.
Really,
definitely, like everything. Because this was a live performance. I think in Denmark, so they had their orchestra there, like the choir, like all that shit was on point, man. So they had Shorty with the I don't even know what it was. It wasn't the clarinet. I don't think it was a sax. It had the little thin ass shit. She was rocking it out in the beginning. Like Corey said, it was funny because it was like going at it was smooth classical type joint, and then he came in. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, where we going with this? Like, you know what I mean? It was like a surprise. Like his voice really and everything, like he definitely had that soul in his voice, yo. So all them England folks from the '60s, yo, they knew what they was doing. Like, you know what I mean? They took it, they grabbed and took it somewhere else, you know. So
yeah, you could tell they were influenced, yo. They actually said about being influenced about like the blues and jazz and soul music. Yeah, you're right.
They grabbed and took it there, yo. So I mean, this is great, yo. You know, you see my tag, Love Since Birth, yo. I loved him. Pause. I love the orchestra. The choir at the end came in strong. A man, he was like, yo, I'm old as fuck. I'm still playing these drums. This nigga had about 5 wraps around his joint. Probably had some knee wraps on. Like, but he was like, I'm gonna make it work. Yeah. The only thing I did love, even though, fuck it, the hater in me has to come out. That motherfucking crowd was motherfucking trash.
Flat. Yeah.
So, you hear that? Like, even if you don't like the song, like the orchestra was banging in the beginning, like, you know what I mean? It banging at the end. Like, you came here to hear this dude sing. He's singing his heart out, and this motherfucking fire. You know what I mean? He's about 100 years old and sound good as fuck. Like, that's what I'm saying.
He really does.
Like, you know what I mean? He sounded great.
Yeah.
And y'all just sit out there like,
yeah. For real, yo.
Yo, fuck that crowd, yo. And if you're from Denmark, I'm sorry, but no, fuck that crowd. 2006, it was trash.
He brought up something about his voice, and I was blown away by his voice because he sounded good, but he didn't sound, because you age, everything ages. Your voice does age as well. His voice didn't sound aged at all. That joint sounded like somebody singing it like a teenage. It was crystal clear. It wasn't no gravelly in it. It wasn't like he swallowed some rocks or nothing. I mean, it sounded great. I was just blown away. This guy Gary Brooker, and he just recently passed away in 2022. So shout out to him.
Oh, okay.
Phenomenal singer. I don't know where this guy is, but he crushed it. He hit my soul immediately from the first note when it came out of the sentence.
Once it came in, it was just like, okay, like, that's what we doing?
I was like, you got me, man, already. Take me on a ride because I'm on board.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, well, this was great, man. This was great. Anything you got to say, Phenom, before we dip out of here?
Nah, A+, man. This is a good song.
I agree.
Yeah.
A+. This was great. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this far, you've made it this far, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Welcome everybody that has been. If you watched it with us before and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and do that right now. Join the This Is It Nation. It's been great. We love everything we're doing. We're doing so much more content. And if you want to, help us with that content so that we can continue to bring you more, go ahead and donate to us. But if you want to provide some other way of giving us song suggestion, give us a super thanks, and that will take it to the top of the list. But anyway, thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate everything that you guys have done in your comments, your suggestions, your likes, your shares. Words cannot express how much we really appreciate it. So thank you to the This Is It Nation. We really appreciate it. And we'll be back, as always, with another reaction. Peace.
Appreciate y'all.
I think you'll get with this, because this is where it's
Sing his
at.
ass off.
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with